Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the vlog and happy birthday if today is your birthday. I can't tell. I feel like this side of my head is like coming up a little bit higher than the rest. Also, like, it looks like I don't have any hair. Anyway, we are starting off our vlog in the bedroom this morning because I slept with the zip patch on and I could tell it's gonna be a nasty one and I wanted to share with you guys. So trigger warning if you're not into this kind of stuff because you're gonna see all the gunk that came out of my face. But I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is a nasty one. Oh yeah, it's gross. Oh, but the zit looks so much better. Let's see what the hype's all about. I'm gonna turn you this way so that you can sort of like get the vibe. I feel like you can see. Ew, 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 ew. It's disgusting. Sorry, I had to show you. Because it's also so satisfying. Definitely gotta give that a little bit of extra love right now. A little bit of just some salicylic acid on there. And now I'll just go in with my regular routine, a serum and a moisturizer. Not gonna lie, you guys, I'm a little bit hungover today after Galentine's last night. Just a little. We didn't drink that much, but we did only have martinis, so you know, I guess 2 martinis did the trick for me. So I have a little bit of a plan in place. So today is gonna be a sort of fun day. Connor's still out of town, which sucks. Sort of over it, him being out of town, not going to lie. We're gonna have a really nice productive day. Gonna start off with a little editing. And then I'm actually doing an 11 a.m. workout with Kaya. She basically is testing out private lessons and asked if I would be her guinea pig and like do some, which I said of course. So we're gonna be doing a private once a week, which will be really fun, and then I'll still do her classes another 2 days a week. Never really worked in a quote-unquote private setting before, so it's gonna be fun. And then after that, we are cleaning and organizing today. It's gonna be a time. We have some errands to run. It's gonna be a bit of a busy day, but I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. Got my little partner in crime here, helping me edit. I love you. My bestie, look at that little face. She is so funny. Love you. Love you. Good girl. It's dramatic, Molly cat. Okay guys, it is time for the workout. We had like our little consultation yesterday about what I wanted to do as far as like these private sessions, and I said that I want them to be like, oh my god, that's cute. How lucky are we that we get to see that? Oh, I love you, Molly cat. Anyway, I said that I wanted these privates to be more challenging, just for like, I don't know, an extra whatever. You guys get it. And anyway, I am concerned now, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little hungover, just a little. And I'm sore from yesterday's class. Yesterday's class was tough. Anyway, it's gonna be a time. I'm gonna scarf down Quantum Energy Square to get some energy and also some food in me before this workout begins, because Kaya told me that I may have not known what I got myself into. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, there we are. Hello. I am doing fine. I'm a little nervous.
It's gonna be great. Don't worry, I just took everything you said yesterday to heart, so. On your next inhale, take your arms all the way up to your feet, reaching all the way out. And exhale, bring that down. Just one more each side. And then come back to a neutral side.
Sorry about that, friends. I don't think you guys even got to see like any of my workout because my camera battery died. Oh my god, I am so fatigued after that workout. I can't even hold my camera. I gotta put you guys down. Let me tell you, that workout was so hard, but so good. I loved it. It was honestly such a nice challenge, but like, I'm not kidding, like typing, I'm like getting tired. My arms are like, I can't do this. It was good though. I'm feeling really good about it. Very excited to continue with those. And there you go. That is workout number 3 for the week. Try to get a Saturday workout in, probably just a quick like 10-minute moment 10:15. Getting back on track. I fell off for like 2 weeks. I just was like busy and tired and overwhelmed and just like couldn't get it into my routine, but we have been back on track now for a couple of weeks, so I'm feeling very solid about that. Wow, I sweat so much and now I'm freezing. Does that happen to anyone else? Like after you work out and are so hot, you just get so cold? It is probably about 12:30 now. Let's see, because yeah, it's 12:30. I was just on my computer dealing with some emails that came in while I was working out. But I need to get in the shower now because I was really gross and sweaty. Going to shower, make some lunch, and I'll probably check in with you guys when we get to our main activity of the day, which is going to be reorganizing our kitchen because it needs it. Okay, hello friends. It has been a little while since I've checked in with you, showered, I put on some self-tanners, which is why I'm wearing this little grout fit moment, because you gotta wear like sort of specific things while your tanner sets. So hope you don't mind that we're gonna be hanging out in a grout fit. I know you don't, because what else is new? And had some lunch. And now we are ready to start on our organization. I desperately need to reorganize our fridge and our pantry. It's actually sort of embarrassing to admit, but I trust you guys, I'm gonna tell you anyway. I have not cleaned out our pantry since we moved in. I mean, obviously stuff gets like thrown out as you go, but I haven't like emptied it out and gone through it in a year. So it really needs to be done. It's not a good look, I have to say. But today is the day. So I did buy some refrigerator organizational stuff, and then I have some other clear bins because I bought Connor some bins for his closet and he doesn't use all of them, so I'll use some of those, as well as some other bins that I already have in our pantry and fridge. So we should be in pretty good shape with just this, but also may need to order more stuff. We're gonna see how it goes. I really don't have a plan yet for the fridge. It's gonna be a project. We're about to embark on something together, you guys. Anyway, so this is a 6-piece refrigerator organizational kit. I will show you what it has here. We have a little egg container, which I think will be nice. And then the rest of these, I believe, are just bins that look like this. They're all the same size. We're gonna use these to organize. So we have these, we have our other bins. I'm gonna give all of this a really quick wash, and then yeah, we're gonna get into it. So let's be honest, this is really bad. There is some like general semblance of organization, even though you probably could never tell. Like up here is a lot of like canned items, sauces, stuff like that we keep in the pantry. This is sort of like grains. Oh my God, look at that. It is so bad, you guys. How did we let it get this way? It's so bad. Down here is like snacks, and then I literally don't even know what's back there. I think this is like, yeah, like our flour and stuff is back there. And then this bottom is miscellaneous bullshit. The fridge is equally as bad. I mean, like, again, some semblance of organization. Up here is like sauces. Here we have like these 2 bins, salad stuff, sandwich stuff, random. Here is like more drink type stuff, and then we keep vegetables there and our like meats or proteins in there. So tofu's, also some cheese, stuff like that. And then we have like all of our sauces in the drawers here. So it's gonna be a time. So I do wanna start with the fridge, I think. My #1 issue with this fridge is the placement of the shelves. But since the fridge is like up against the wall here, you can't get the shelves out. Now, I could try to move the refrigerator. I don't know if I can. Yeah, probably can't do that on my own, and Connor is not here, so that is not going to be an option. I was also thinking that maybe I could position the doors in a way that potentially I could move the shelves. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me just bring you over here for a second. So the reason that this shelf placement is so obnoxious to me is because there is nowhere that something like this can stand up. Nowhere. It can't fit on any of the shelves, and it drives me up a freaking wall. I cannot even tell you guys, but I have a new idea. What if things like this are kept in the door? Let me see if I can move you so you can see. Right here, instead, where they can stand up, and then it frees up some space and we can reorganize all of our sauces using the new bins that we have. I think it's a plan that can work without having to like physically move the refrigerator and try to make that happen. So, feel confident about that. That is the plan. But definitely step one is going to be emptying out this whole fridge, throwing out stuff that we don't use, organizing it into categories, and wiping the whole fridge down. Actually sort of bummed because I just cleaned my kitchen yesterday. I'm sure you guys saw that in the last vlog if you tuned in, and if you didn't, go check it out. And yeah, this is definitely going to put crumbs and shit everywhere again, but that's okay. Hopefully it's just like a quick wipe down of the counters, and the kitchen is still tidy. Let's get going on this project. I am not gonna lie, I'm sort of not looking forward to this, but it's one of those things, it's gotta happen, so let's get to it. What y'all trying to do? Well, here is everything that was in our fridge, minus stuff that I have trashed. And the whole inside of the fridge has been cleaned out now. It looks pretty nice. I already put these back in here just because I knew that we're gonna continue to keep our wraps inside this drawer. Just nice and easy that way. But, oh, look, I forgot to put this. Oh, I forgot to clean this out. I guess I was letting it soak. We will finish this, and then we're going to move on to organizing these bins. Okay, here is where we are currently at with organization. We have all of this stuff here, and then a couple just like, well, I guess really just that, and a few little things over here that don't have a bin. And that's actually not even totally true. We have our little egg bin here, so we gotta load our eggs up. But I'm feeling very solid about where we are at right now, you guys. So sort of next is going to be figuring out where things need to fit in our fridge, like where we actually want to put stuff, but I feel like we have a pretty good system going right now. Like I still kept our bins that's like, this is the salad bin, it has our lettuce and our feta in it. That's pretty much exclusively what we use these two things for, so I kept those together, as well as our sandwich bin. Right here has pretty much everything that we use for our sandwiches for the most part. And then the rest is organized as best as I could. I mean, it's sort of impossible to like get everything perfectly organized, to be honest. Like there's just so much stuff. We use so many different sauces, like it's sort of a lot, but I'm feeling really solid about where we're at. Next, let's start figuring out positioning these bins, because that's going to be a time. Oh, also let me show you what I did inside the fridge so far. Haha. Okay, so I kept these two drawers the same because I like that. This is still vegetables and this is like proteins. I feel like that's very solid. Feeling good about that. Then over here in this door, this is going to be like drinks. So I have like my sparkling watermelon juice, beers, a little like swoon lemonade situation. So we could like load more beers in here. Down here I have like my sport tea, creamers, juices, stuff like that. So these are drinks. And then over on this side, let me move you. This part is more cooking focused. So we have like milk. We don't only cook with milk. We don't drink milk. A little open broth and room for another one here. Lemon juice up here, and I'll put the lime juice up here as well when we have one. And then the only exception to that is right here. I just kept our three main sauces that we use for most things. That way it's super easy to get to them. Soy sauce, sriracha, sriracha ranch. We use these three a lot. So I just felt like it made sense to leave those in a really convenient spot to just grab and go. And that's where we're at. I'm feeling pretty good, so let's start loading in this stuff. This has been such a long process, you guys. I'm like already dead and we still have to do the pantry. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't fit. This is what I'm saying with this fucking fridge. Nothing fits. Like this bottle can't fit anywhere. Nowhere. This fridge, it's gonna give me, let me just put this here for now. Can the rest of this fit? Not this. It's just ridiculous. Like, how are people supposed to like live? Okay, Jill. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. I'm already having second thoughts about this though. That's gonna be too high up for these sauces. Let's put them like maybe down here. This fridge, it's not my favorite part of my apartment, if you're picking up on that. So these are like slightly less used items that I already know. That salad dressing is going to give me a hard time, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, what do I do? Do I just let it fall over a little bit? Like, I'm just going to leave it like that for now because I got to figure out what to do with these other two things that don't fit too. So, leftovers, I guess maybe down here. That could be good. You guys, I'm getting frustrated if you haven't noticed. This, I am rethinking. I think it needs to be down here. But again, it will have to lay down because it can't fit. And I can't fight with it. Is that everything? I need to check before I get my hopes up. And that's everything, you guys. You know, I just want to apologize. I know things got a little rocky there. I was getting a little tense, but we made it through. And now, let me give you a tour of my brand new fridge. Here we go. Voila. All right, you know what? It's not as aesthetically pleasing as I thought it would be, if I'm being 100% honest. But oh my gosh, is it better than the before. So basically up here, we have like most things. So in this bin, we have sort of like canned items, jarred items. Next, this is our cheese bin. So we have our mozzarella balls, our Parmesan cheese. I also have sour cream there because I thought cheese, dairy sort of works. Over here, this is a little bit miscellaneous. It's a lot of like jarred pestos, salsa, kimchi, like sort of some random topping type stuff. And then here, it's more sauces, more like American sauces, buffalo sauce, mustards, mayonnaise, stuff like that. Moving down. In this little drawer, still keeping all of our wraps in there because that's nice and convenient. We have our eggs. This is very aesthetically pleasing. Butter, our salad bin, and our sandwich bin, nice and easy to just like pull out and grab stuff from. Down here we have another sauce bin. These are all of our Asian sauces. And then we have room for like leftovers, extra things that are gonna come into our fridge. So there you go. And then of course, you guys have already seen this. We have our vegetables in there and our proteins in there. Same thing with the fridge, you've pretty much seen this. These are all drinks on this side, although I did have to move the butter over here to accommodate for the tall sauces. I don't want to get into it again. And then again, over here, this is more cooking related stuff, plus tall things that don't fit, sauces that we reach for all the time. But I feel like this is so much better. There were so many things like laying down on the bottom here. It's just a mess. Oh, I feel so relieved. This is so much better. So just repeated the same process again. Molly Cat, you going crazy? Why are you going what? You don't get enough attention? Trust me, I want to be done with this too. I'm not having any fun. Anyway, yes, this is everything that was in the pantry. Threw out probably most of the stuff that I will throw out. There'll more than likely be some more things. Yeah, and then wiped the whole thing out. There really was nothing like crazy going on in here, just a little bit of crumbs. So just clean those out and we have a nice blank slate, and this should definitely be easier to organize than the fridge. I'm feeling confident, although knock on wood, because... And then we have like these bins over here. I sort of had to consolidate them because there was so much stuff in the pantry. There was just like not enough room to put it all. So now comes the fun and interesting task of organizing this into groups and yeah, trying to make it fit inside these bins. Obviously not everything is going to go inside a bin. I'm thinking more like small stuff. Like I like that I have a bin to like throw ramen packets into, stuff like that. So I'm so ready to be done with this project. I'm not having fun with this. I know, me neither, Molly. I know, I said I agreed. Guys, we did it. We made it through the pantry. It was like a sort of different process than doing the fridge, just because I wanted to sort of puzzle it together rather than like organize and then put away. Partly because we just had less bins, partly because like there was, I don't know, it just made more sense to me to do it that way. It probably would have been easier to do the fridge that way as well, but that's okay because it is done. Let me walk you through it. So the general organization of the pantry didn't change that much. Like I'm still using the same system, but it looks so much better. Oh my gosh. So Up here's a lot of cooking stuff. So we have our canned items, vinegars, oils, balsamics. There's an extra like veggie broth back there. So this is sort of our like cooking shelf. This is our grain shelf, which I am so happy with the way that this is right now. It's so much better. So we have like a lot of pastas and rices in here. And then back there we have another bin. Let's see, can we see it? Yes. Another bin that has all of my ramens in it. Always have to have a lot of ramen on hand. Then back here we have like dry grains, mac and cheese, croutons, sliced bread, grains. Down here is sort of like snacks for the most part. Like this is all snacks here. I even took the popcorn out of the box and like layered it in here. We have a ton of candy and stuff. But then in the back here, it is like a little different as well. Like I have our flour and sugar. That's like pancake mix back there. We have some breadcrumbs. So also a little bit of cooking stuff in here. And then I figure we can like layer more snacks in here. So we don't need this stuff a lot, but I wanted fairly easy access to it. And then lastly down here, this is sort of miscellaneous stuff. So over here, we have like some medicine type stuff as well as a ton of CBD stuff, a Pedialyte. In the back there is more like baking, cooking. Like I have most of my baking supplies inside of that little plastic bin there. And then up front here we have a ton of different liquid IVs. We have our tea bags. I don't know, this is sort of miscellaneous as you can see. But again, what a difference that made. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to have this all done. Oh my gosh, you guys, that took a long time, like 2.5 hours to get through all of that. It was a lot, but it feels amazing to have it done. I can't even tell you. Now I just have to figure out like how to bribe Connor to try to keep up with this organizational system, because Lord knows he's gonna be throwing stuff back anywhere. It is what it is. I obviously don't really expect for this to stay looking like this long term. Like I like when things look nice, everything has a place, but it's also about functionality, you know, like can I actually get to the stuff that I need quickly, easily. So I also am sure that things will like switch around a little bit as I start to put it more into practice, but it feels so good, the fact that I'm just gonna like make dinner tonight and like go in and everything's gonna be so organized. It'll be amazing. Love that everything's cleaned out, sanitized, so many old products, things that were like basically empty, just gone. So yeah, I'm gonna be carrying a lot of this stuff out to the trash bins right now, which should be fun because our building does not have enough trash bins and trash gets picked up tomorrow, which means it has like 7 days of trash in there. It's gonna be interesting trying to get mine to fit, but we're gonna make it work because this stuff has got to get out of here. I gotta be done with this. Well, my lovely friends, I am very excited to report that I've decided to treat myself and order in dinner tonight instead of making it. I was just feeling that. I was like, you know what? I was just in that kitchen for a long time today and I don't feel like doing it anymore. Also, shout out to my self-tanner line here. I always get that before I rinse off my tanner. Sorry, I'm not rinsing off my tanner until the morning, so you're just gonna have to look at this. Don't judge me, please. There's been a lot of don't judge me moments in this vlog so far today of just me being like, here I am world. I hope that you are nice to me about it. But it's going to be a sort of chill rest of the night here, I think. I'm sort of in the mood to binge something. And I'm conflicted what? Like if I should dive into some more Love is Blind and do a little trashy moment, or if I should get into a good show. Like I've been dying to try Dope Sick. And I think that's what I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start Dope Sick and just like get a good little binge in, like a couple episodes.